Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy spring. Thanks for tuning in today. So today I wanted to share with you guys what my March favorites were for 2017. And it was my birthday this month, so I got a couple of birthday presents that I bought myself and some new products that I really wanted to share with you guys that I've been really excited about, and a couple of things that have not really been reviewed at all on YouTube, or from what I can already tell. So yeah, I'm excited to show you guys what my favorites were for the month of March, and that's going to include fragrance, skincare, and makeup. So if you want to find out what my March favorites were, then just keep watching. Chocolate, always a favorite. Alright guys, so for my March favorites, I'm going to start out with my favorite fragrance. And if you've seen my perfume collection, you know that I am very picky when it comes to perfume. I don't purchase a new perfume very often, and that's because I'm picky, and I like very specific fragrances. I don't like fragrances that are too musky and strong, but I also don't like them to be very subtle and wear off easily, and I tend to lean towards Dior, which is a little hint to the fragrance that I'm getting ready to show you. So I do have a couple of Dior perfumes, and for some reason Dior just makes the perfect perfume for me, and when I apply it on myself, it just smells really good. So my body chemistry really works with Dior. So the latest perfume that I picked up by Dior is the Eau de Toilette Poison Girl. And every time I buy a new perfume, I always get the biggest size of the perfume because it does last me a while. And if I really like it, I'll just get the biggest size that they have. So this is what it looks like. Really cute packaging. So they do have poison and hypnotic poison as well, but this one just happens to be my favorite, and it's the newest one that came out. Alright guys, so my favorites for skincare in March. One product I came across, I picked it up last week, and it has really been life-changing. So if you guys have seen any of my other videos, you know that I am a huge fan of First Aid Beauty. I've been using their Ultra Repair Cream for years, and then when they recently came out with the Coconut Skin Smoothie Primer, so it kind of fills in your pores, also hydrates your skin, and helps with beauty prep before you put your makeup on, or if you just want to look radiant and glowy for the day. So that has been my favorite. So I never thought that I would stray away from First Aid Beauty, but I do like trying new skincare products, and I tried a new moisturizer this month, and it is even better than First Aid Beauty. It pains me to say that because I've been using this for so long, and I do still love it, and I will still use First Aid Beauty. But this next product, the first time I put it on, I just noticed a huge difference. My dry spots were gone from when I had a cold. It has a really nice fragrance because it's made all natural products, including, I believe, lemon. I think it has lemongrass in it and chamomile. And I thought that the fragrance was going to be too strong and my skin was going to react to it because my skin is sensitive, and when I put products on that have a fragrance to my skin, sometimes I break out. So I was kind of taking a chance on this product, but it turns out that it is my favorite moisturizer right now, and it works the best for me. So this product really has not been reviewed. A lot of people don't know about it, but Jane Iredale recently came out with a skincare line, and they have a toner, a facial cleanser, and a facial moisturizer, and it's all part of their BeautyPrep line. They're called the skincare makeup because their products tend to have SPF in them, and they're made with all natural products. So if you want to know more about Jane Iredale, just go to her website, janeiredale.com. And the dispenser was really cool, but I had to actually pop it off. So it's not if you were to purchase this, it does have a top, so it's not a traditional jar cleanser, and it has a button that you can push and it will dispense the product right on top. And I think the reason why they did that is because if you're doing a client's makeup, you don't want there to be extra bacteria on their skin, and if you're using your own supply of moisturizer on a client, you definitely don't want to use the same one that you use with your dipping your fingers into and applying it to their skin, just because it's not sanitary. So I think that's one of the reasons why they put the pump at the top of this jar cleanser, but it did not work for me for some reason. I don't know if it's because I got the tester size of this product, because I do Jane Iredale makeup at my work, but the dispenser did not like it all, so I just popped it off using a knife and I had access. So now I took the thing off. This is what it looks like. So it has a really strong lemon scent, and it's quite thick, but it doesn't feel thick when you put it on your skin. It's just super, super moisturizing, and it smells so good. And it just makes your skin perfect before you put makeup on. So I would highly recommend that. If you guys don't like lemon or chamomile scents, then I definitely would not recommend this for you. But if you're like me and you love both of those scents, then I think you should give this moisturizer a try. It's about $46 retail. All right guys, so another skincare product which I've been without since the summer, and I finally repurchased more of it. If you've seen an older video of mine, you know that this is my favorite antioxidant serum. It's by Skinceuticals. I use the AOX 20, and it is a vitamin C serum. So they do have the AOX 10, which is 10% vitamin C, the 15, which is 15% vitamin C, and the 20, which is 20% vitamin C. It also has ferulic acid, and it helps with anti-aging, so it helps smooth out wrinkles. It gives you a really bright complexion, and it also tightens the skin. It helps prevent aging of the skin because it protects you from UVA, UVB exposure, from any pollution, especially if you use it in combination with their SPF 50, which is also my favorite. And I use the Physical Fusion, which has a tint to it. I notice a huge difference when I use these two products. So when I ran out this summer, I was kind of upset, and I tried a powder vitamin C, which you add to your moisturizer by Philosophy, but I really didn't notice a huge difference using that. And the reason why I noticed a huge difference with Skinceuticals is because it is a very potent product, and it is very pure, and it's super effective. The line, I've tried multiple products of theirs, so they have other antioxidant serums you guys can choose from. I just like the AOX because I wanted vitamin C. I wanted to brighten my complexion. I also wanted to smooth out any wrinkles and prevent any wrinkles to my skin, and I always notice a huge difference from the first day that I started using this product, and I haven't used it in about, how many months has it been? Since last July of 2016 is when I ran out of this product. So I have been using another serum, but this one definitely works for me, and it's my holy grail of antioxidants right now, and I'm pretty sure it will always be until another line comes along. To increase hair growth, because if you guys have been following me on Instagram or on YouTube, you know that I used to be blonde and my hair was super damaged. And in order to grow it out, because I had to cut a lot of the ends off, so a lot of inches of my hair I had to take off, I started using biotin, and I used 10,000 mcg, and I use the Natrol Biotin, and it's natural strawberry flavored. I noticed a huge difference in my hair growth. Now you do have to notice though that when you're taking biotin, your facial hair will also grow out quickly as well. So you might have to wax more often than normal, or you can get laser hair removal, which I hear is super painful, and I might do that in the future, but not now. So yep, biotin is definitely a favorite of mine, and I don't just, it's not something I just discovered in March. I do use this year round to help with my hair growth, but I'm gonna include it in this month's favorites. Alright guys, so let's get to makeup. I have a few products that I wanted to share with you that I just started using this month and that are some of my favorite products that I've used. So I want to start with a Tarte lip paint, and I'm not a huge fan of the Tarte lip paints. I have a couple of other ones in crop top in front of me, and they have like a strong minty, they have a really strong mint smell, which I do like, but they tend to take a really long time to dry, which you can apply powder to help it set, but they do take a really long time to dry, so I'm not a huge fan of the formula, even though it's really velvety, so it's kind of like putting a mousse on your lips, but it doesn't dry quickly like other liquid lipsticks. However, I went to Sephora for my birthday this month, and I went to go get a couple of things and also collect my birthday, to choose my birthday gift from Sephora, being a VIB member. And so I picked up, I love Tarte blush, and so I got the birthday gift this month, Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Party. As you guys know, I do love Tarte blushes. They are the best. The pigmentation is really nice. I'm wearing it today. It's just a gorgeous, vibrant pink, and I love it. And it also came with the lip paint, a mini lip paint and birthday suit, which is what I'm wearing right now. And I made an ombre lip using a little bit of product from a palette I'll show you next, which I'm really excited about. But I am obsessed with this color. I did not think I was gonna like it. I thought it was gonna be too light, but it's a really gorgeous nude pink. And I didn't think that I would like it, but it's more cool toned and it just goes with my olive skin tone perfectly. So I finally found my favorite nude. So excited about that. I spend a lot of money on the eyeshadows that I have that I've collected over the years. So I tend to lean towards certain brands, but I took a chance and I ordered some eyeshadows from a company called Raine. So you guys have probably seen it on YouTube already, the popularity of Raine products, and I do absolutely love these shadows. I got quite a few of them. So I ordered 10 different eyeshadows, single eyeshadows, and got the Z palette on their website. And I got the pink palette, and I got all of these gorgeous eyeshadows. So I'm just gonna swatch a couple of colors for you guys. So this is Native. It's a really pretty warm, almost mud brick color. It's got a little bit of orange in it. The next one I'm gonna swatch is called Golden Olive. And that's just a couple of swipes. It's super, super pigmented. It goes on really well. That's Black Moon. And I'll swatch one more for you guys. So that's Hot Cocoa. One of my favorite colors, a warm brown. So really, really impressed by these eyeshadows, and I use them all the time. Too Faced, as you know, is one of my favorite brands, and the next product that I purchased as a birthday present to myself which has been out of stock almost everywhere, is the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. So the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette looks like this, you guys, and it's really cute. I just love their packaging. I love the way that their brains work. I mean, this is just one of the cutest palettes. I also have the chocolate bar palettes, the Bonbon palette, which are really popular. What I do love is the quality of the shadows. I will say that the pigmentation is really nice. So this is Tempting. This is Charmed, I'm sure. This is Summer Yum, which is kind of similar to Native by Raine. This is Puree, which is a little bit like Gingerbread by Raine. And I'm wearing Georgia on my lids, which comes off really, I mean, it looks lighter, but when you put it on, it's like a really gorgeous Georgia peach color. I just love it. I love the versatility of this palette. It has so many different colors that you can choose from. And I also use Peaches and Cream to set my lips because the lip paint doesn't dry very well. And then I took Nectar, which is a really gorgeous golden highlighting shadow, and I took that to actually highlight my cheekbones and on my Cupid's bow and on the bridge of my nose. And I also used it on my brow bone. It's honestly one of my favorite highlighters now. And I just experimented with it today and it just looks really, really nice as a highlighter. The last palette that I wanted to show you, I used it to create this whole look on my face. And I believe I talked about it a little bit in my last tutorial. I wanted to use it to do my makeup for my birthday glam, but it hadn't arrived in the mail. It's so versatile and it will save you money in the long run if you're a makeup artist, or if you don't want to spend a lot of money getting a really good brow product, a foundation, a concealer, blush, and lipstick, and that's what you can achieve with this palette. You can achieve all of those things just using this palette as long as you have a good setting powder. And the next product that I'm referring to is the Makeup Forever Artistic Flash Case, which looks like this. Now, I did also purchase the iMagic. It's kind of like a knockoff version of Makeup Forever. It's much more affordable, so if you're just freelancing, you don't have a lot of money, this might be a better option for you guys. I did swatch a couple of the colors and the pigmentation is actually really nice and you do get quite a bit of product. So that's the blue, the bright blue. I'll swatch the fuchsia for you guys. That's the fuchsia. The teal. It's the teal. So I'm really impressed by the pigmentation by iMagic, and I purchased it before I got the Makeup Forever palette. I will say that I really do love the Makeup Forever palette. I feel like the iMagic is actually a really good dupe for the Makeup Forever palette. I'll have to do more of a comparison with it. I'll swatch a few of the colors, the same colors from the Makeup Forever palette so you guys can see that. So that is the bright blue from the Makeup Forever. That's the fuchsia. And that's the teal. So they do come off a little bit brighter, but I will say that the iMagic pigmentation is really nice, but I don't know about the longevity of the product and how long it will last you all day. So guys, that concludes my March favorites for this month. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see a video in comparison with these two palettes, or if you just want to see a look using either one or both, just let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time.